Good evening! Horror and chaos be to you in the name of Runie Ruse. Now, lunatics, welcome one another as I shall welcome you, hi, and welcome to the 10th day of my journey to unlock the antechamber. We return to our playthrough of Blueprints. I've said it a few times, I'm really enjoying this game. It's a fun game. Let's see, I should have started with some... Okay, so I have the running shoes and the magnifying glass, not the ones I would have chosen if I could have had a pick, but you know what? I'll take it. However, we can go get some items right now. Oh no, not items, but we can get some gold at least. So we're gonna head back over here and draft. So my big mission today is I really need to... I need to unlock the antechamber. It seems pretty important, right? It needs to be done. So hopefully I can, I don't know, figure out a way to make it happen. So... Alright, let's get back into the house. Oh, but one thing I've been wanting to do, though, is look through here. Yeah, look at that. There's still so many rooms that I haven't unlocked yet. Look at all of those. Even bedrooms. The foyer, right? I heard about the foyer, but I don't have it. That must be the foyer. A lot of green rooms that I don't have, and I need the green room. Oh my gosh. So you know what I actually... So I added that classroom when I did the outdoor classroom, and then I accidentally ended my run. So maybe I would have added a lot more classrooms if I hadn't messed that up. Okay, I really need to focus on getting new rooms. And I think to get new rooms, I need to... I mean, it's a double issue. I need to get to these higher ranks where I can actually pull these. But there must be rarer rooms, which means I also need to empty out my draft by drafting more rooms. So I'm going to really make an effort this go around to draft as many rooms as possible. I really want to fill this place up. So like, yeah, we're going to put the den there. Oh, I'm on my treadmill again. If you guys couldn't hear it, I'm on my treadmill again. I'm going to hope that I can get a doorway to right here, so I'm going to build the workshop. Maybe I can get the hallway over here. Yep. Wow. Am I psychic or what? Okay. So the good thing about going through the workshop is that I get an item. But maybe let's just go ahead and go this way first. I'll take a gem. I'll never pass up a gem. So yeah, I want to be really trying to utilize as much space as possible. Ooh, okay. The office would not be bad to do right now because my map is so small. And I have the 2 gems. Though I could do the bedroom, but I also... You know what? We're early in the game. I think I can afford to spend the gems. It won't be the end of the world. Oh, and I can get a gem if I open this, right? Because there will be a gem in it. So really, it's like I only spent 1 gem. I am so glad that I didn't see the colored wires. Because I immediately, when I first came into this room, that would have thrown me off forever. Because I really would have thought that had something to do with the code. Luckily, I saw the letter first. Alright, so I get a gemstone. But then I think they said I can see emails from here, right? Oh, maybe I can't. Where is it that you can see emails from? Or am I? No, yes, it's if you log in a network. That's where I messed up last time. I think you have to log on to the network first. My throat's a little dry. My allergies have been so bad lately. I hope my voice is pleasant still. Electronic mail. There we go. Well, I want to read them in order that they were sent. Otherwise, I'll get confused. October 5th, 1993, fuse box repair. The VAC indicator... Oh, okay. The VAC indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. If this is not the desired functionality, let us know and we will fix it in our regular service next week. Hold on, this feels important. So this is for the VAC puzzle. So 6 to purple makes white, but why would you want white lights? Is my question. Dear Herbert, we just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. McGuire, McKinley, and McDougal. That does sound like such stereotypical lawyer names. McGuire, McKinley, and McDougal. Alright. You know they all do coke. You know they do. All of them do. Gabe. Yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you are out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is... All right, here we go. Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Thanks for the due diligence on this project. H. Sinclair. Oh no, I lost my place. I closed... Why did I do that? I wrote that down and then I closed my notebook. Okay. All right. November 1st, 1993. Sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please pass a message on to me, either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter, Anne Babbitt. Oh, Anne sounds amazing. Okay. So she did a bunch of the grunt work to make this little puzzle possible for me. Bless her heart. Okay, and then I think everything else is the same. So I haven't drafted security yet, so I can't mess with security. Okay, so let's just log out. However, I can go in here and spread some gold. So I can run payroll. Payroll has already been run for this week. Please try again. Ah! But I can spread gold in the estate. Spread gold now. Function successful. A number of gold coins have been withdrawn from the staff incentives program and spread throughout the estate. Return to main menu. Now we can exit. Okay. Sweet. Oh, look. There's gold. How did it get here? This is a magic house. This is good because I'm going to be backtracking anyways, most likely. Alright, so I already have access to this room, so I don't want to do something like the parlor. I think this is the mistake that I get into. I just get excited, And I'm like, oh, I can make a circle and save steps. But I usually end up with no more rooms to draft and steps left over. So it would be better to not do that. So I can do the corridor or the spare room. I should also save the corridor if we're talking strategy for later when it might be locked. In this early game, it's not going to be locked. So I might as well use the spare room. Save the corridor for later. I've been thinking about strategy, you see. Now I'm hoping that I can get access to this room from that room. So I actually, since these are my options, I don't mind just building a dead end here and getting 2 items. Coin purse, I'll definitely take. I haven't bought anything yet, so it'll be nice, and looks like I'm gonna have quite a good bit of gold. So now we'll backtrack. But I have to double check these rooms that I've been in before because there might be gold in them now. Yep, look at that. Nice. All right. So again, I kind of don't want to do the corridor yet. I do hate to waste the courtyard though when I'm only going to get 2. So you know what, I will go ahead and build the corridor even though I didn't want to. All right. Let's see what we can do up here. Again, I already have access to this, so I was really looking for something that could go through. So you know what? Let's get the chapel out of the way and just not go into it. We stick the chapel there. I'll treat it like a dead end. Nice. We can go this way. Let's see what items we get. Oh, come on. We have to get it this time. We like absolutely have to get it this time. Oh, I forgot to be looking at this. Bride and bridge, that's G. I already marked G off. What items do I have? Can I combine any of these? No. Well, it just goes to show, huh? I just don't know what the function of this place is for. It's got to be to repair the lever, right? Let's see. Ooh, that's right. I upped the prize number on the parlor. So I could do the parlor, or I could do the bedroom, because I do expect to walk back through here and I'll get 2 every time I do it. So actually, let's go ahead and do the bedroom. Nothing. You ain't got nothing in here for me? All right. See, here I can use... It's unfortunate that it's directed this way, because it does mean that I will get access to a room I already have, which isn't always great. My other option is to build a dead end, which I mean, I could do. But since I kind of want to come in and out of the bedroom, I'm not sure if I want to do that. So, yeah, let's instead do the courtyard. But, oh, I can see that there's a metal detector in there. I wish there was a shovel. Oh, a greater chance? Wait, never mind. The metal detector's awesome. Wait, no, that's cool. I love that. I changed my mind. That's awesome. Okay, let's... Ooh, interesting. I don't want to black my path off. This will let me build more upward. Oh, that's something I need to think about. I've completely blocked this path off. I need to make sure that I'm not doing that. Oh, because now, even though I technically have openings back through here, you guys see the problem? All right, well, I'm definitely going to build that. But then, while I'm here, I'm going to go through... Wait. Yeah. Was there gold in here? There should have been gold spread in here, right? I guess maybe it wasn't spread in every single room. Because I don't see gold in here. Right? Oh! Nice! Okay, so... let's see what we build here. Okay, I can build the nook here. Not a bad option. That gets me 2 keys. I don't want to spin that gem yet, so... yeah, let's build the nook here. Nice. I forgot. Oh, I upgraded the nook. That's why it gave me the 2 keys. Okay. I do think this would be a waste of the West Wing Hall. Yeah, maybe I go ahead and do the nursery because the guest bedroom keeps popping up for me. And I'd rather get more steps, even though it did take a gem. Really hope I don't regret that. They could like put a really nice item in here for me to make me not regret it, you know. That's something that they could have done. Well, they gave me a banana. I'll take it. You know what is better than nothing? Okay, and now let's go back up through the hallway. I could build another dead end here too if I wanted. Oh! Dang. Yeah. Each time you enter a dormitory after drafting a room, the reason I think that that's not horrible is because walking through here will get me steps, and then I walk in here and get 10. I mean, there would be kind of a lot of backtracking, because let's see. If I'm in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's still kind of like... having this in a more central location would have been nicer. But you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and draft it. And you know what? It gave me a key, so I'll take it. Four stars. Oh, stars and stairs. So that's I. Oh, I didn't have that one yet. I didn't have that letter yet. The little quill. Oh, this is a new one. Oh, this might be important. Okay, boiler room. Boiler room is known as a power source because it provides steam power to various rooms in the house. Steam is conveyed to room via ducts that run across the ceiling, and power can be transported across great distances as long as you continue to string together rooms that contain power ducts. So when you're in a room, look up. There might be a duct. Did you know Drafting from a door that is steam powered will increase the likelihood of drawing rooms with ducks. Oh my gosh, that's so complicated. Utility closet. Don't be mad at me. I just don't feel like reading a bunch of text. I get the tomorrow rooms. Entering furnace or sauna after drafting freezer will thaw any frozen items or gold you are carrying, and you will once again be able to use them. However, if you still wish your accounts to carry over to the next day, you will have to refreeze your assets again by re-entering freezer. Oh, huh. Warning, if furnace is drafted within a few ranks of the freezer, then the temperature will start rising and everything will melt, including your assets. If the temperature gets too high, refreezing will no longer be possible. So is there something in the freezer that I might want to melt? That's what I want to know. Yeah, I get the spread rooms. I get the puzzle rooms. Okay. I'm not good enough at this game to refuse to read that, but I'm refusing to read it anyways. So let's go back through the bedroom, get some more steps. Nice. And then, yeah, we'll come through the pantry here. Yeah, I'm so rich. And then watch my run end literally right here. I'm gonna be so upset. Show me something good. Okay, gymnasium. Not horrible. I've got some steps to spare. At least it gives me 2 doors. Ah, already one of those, huh? Already, huh? So really only gives me 1 door. Ah, how frustrating. Oh, I can't draft that anyways. Okay, so let's do the library. So the metal detector goes off for coins and keys, but not for gems. That's good to know. Okay, what do I want to check out next? Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, for sure. Let me make sure they didn't hide an item up here. Alright. Hopefully I can draft the security room or something from right here. It'd be really nice. Though I also need the utility closet. Oh gosh. Whew. Well, I do luckily have a key. Alright. So it's gonna be, I'm gonna have to do the observatory. So now I have 3 stars. But do I want the 3 stars? Is there a way for me to get... What was the twin again? Let me see. The slice is 3 steps? I absolutely do not want that. The twins. 2 trunks added to the entrance hall. That's what I want. Can I choose to... Oh, come on! This whole system's dumb. It's dumb and I hate it. I actually hate it here. This is why I never draft the observatory. It's stupid and I hate it. Man, what the heck? Why can't I just do the one that I actually would have wanted? Like, having 2 trunks there is infinitely better. Infinitely better than, what was that, 3 steps? Give me a break. Like, literally, choke. Whoever designed that, choke. I'm sorry, that was very aggressive. I didn't mean it that aggressively. Okay, we really only have one option here, which is the dining room. Really could have used... Oh, but I forced this to open, thank goodness. By opening this room. But I really didn't want to be building this high up yet. Like, I don't have the resources, but I see a huge mistake I made here. Is I closed off several rooms like right next to each other. And I really need to make sure that I do not do that in the future. Because I've just backed myself into a corner. Okay. Boudoir. That's the only one I can do, actually. The good thing is that this is going to get me a gem. Oh, a key. Nice. Okay. Give me that gem. Maybe I also should have been more conservative on my gem spending. You know, you live, you learn. You live, you learn. Oh, come on. Well, that's it then. There's literally nothing I can do. I might as well do the walk-in closet, because I don't know, maybe it'll somehow give me something where I can go and fix my horrible mistakes. Who knows? You never know. I feel like yeah, I might as well then, huh? Gosh darn it. Okay, well, I'm depressed. I'm depressed. You know, first run of this session. First time you enter each bedroom with sleep mask, you get 5 steps. Completely unhelpful. Oh, this... Oh wait, I thought that was a special key for a second, and it wasn't. Tag. Oh. Well, this is like the coast. That's a tag or a tin. Huh. What could this be? The sea, the coast, a ledge, a landscape, the beach. I don't know what this could, like dog tag, luggage tag, tin marker. Huh, that one throws me for a loop. Let me know in the comments if you know what that means. All right, well, there's one thing to do, which is I'm gonna have so many steps, and literally for what? Might as well go through the gym just because I have so many freaking steps. Let's go back to the workshop. And who knows? Maybe I'll be able to, combine some of these items that I have, but I doubt it. Nope. All right. Well. Oh well, I don't have that blessing anymore, so it doesn't matter where I end. I don't really have anything special going into the next day, which really stinks. But you know what? It doesn't matter, whatever. Let's just call it a day and then we'll try again tomorrow. That was disappointing, my own fault. But I also feel like I wasn't drafting rooms that led up. But maybe I was and I just didn't pay close enough attention to it. But, you know, now I know. I got one new room, the dormitory, so it's alright. Today will be better. Day 10 was cursed. Day 11, I like the number 11. 1-1, very even, very nice number. Sounds like a good day to get into the antechamber. Right? All right. Let's do the parlor. Let's do the corridor. And let's do the nook. And I'll go this way first. Oh, coupon book. Nice. I'll take it. I thought it was the key card for a second. I would have been much more excited about that, grabbing the key card that early, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, I don't mind the pantry going this way. I really, once again, I'm trying to fill up these lower ranks, right? I still have one leading up, so I'm not too worried. And like, this is actually a great place for the den. Okay, so we're already doing a little bit better than last time, I think. So let me get a gem. And then we can freely build a dead end over here if we want to. Oh, the laboratory, which I've never had before. Experimental house. The thing is I really feel like it was a mistake last time I started spending gems early. I really want to do it this time, so I'm just gonna play a little bit more conservatively. See, like the die I feel like is really nice. All right. Let's see what we've got here. Commissary. Again, I don't want to use my dies yet. So it would be nice to get access here though, because I don't know if I will from over here. And I might could buy an item that I need. But then I'm also blocking here. I think it's okay, because I still have 2 more things pointing north. I'm suffering. Okay, no. I'm gonna build this spare room. Do I want to keep going up? Or start filling out over here. You know, I'm actually gonna head back and start filling out on this side, I think would be nice. Ooh, an apple. The apple's only giving you 2 steps. Like, that's hardly any steps, you know. All right. The gems are in a box with a statement. The white box does not have a statement. So this is true. The gems are in a box with a statement. Okay, one of them has to be a lie. Since this one doesn't say anything and this one is true, that means this one is false. And if they are in a... Wait, if they're not in a box with a statement, then they've got to be in this box. All right. Then we get 3 whole gems. Nice. Now we're stocked on gems. Let's see what we draft. Ooh, drawing room here would not be bad. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm happy with that. Okay. Stairs and star. That's I, which I already had. Okay. No items for me. No items for me. Let's see what we want to draft over here. Let's redraw. I don't like these ones. Ah, West Wing Hall. That's great, actually. We get full use of the doors. So, yeah, that's a good one. Let's go ahead and do that. And what do we want to do here? Passageway gets me... I could do another hallway. And it points up. But it also costs 2 gems. Let's do it. I think that's worth it. I think it's worth it. Because you never know, like, what could end up being locked. Yeah, I really don't know this one. Graph? Print? Plane? Jet? I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something really easy. You guys tell me in the comments if you know that one too. Ooh, okay. Storeroom isn't bad, because I get a lot of items. But I also haven't drafted any bedrooms yet, so the nursery is also not bad. But the nursery also requires a gem, so let's do the storeroom instead. Because we just spent some gems, and it makes me nervous. So let's not go crazy. Let's not go crazy on spending gems. Okay, this is going so much better than before. I have learned the error of my ways. Workshop. Now, if I do the chapel, I get rid of the chapel, but I can also kind of avoid going in the chapel. Unless I absolutely have to. Or I could just do the workshop, get another item. But I feel like it is nice to get the chapel just out of the freaking way. You know what? I just like it so much when the rooms connect. I like it when the rooms connect. I don't know how to explain it. It gives me joy. It gives me joy, people. But I really don't want to waste coins. I'm gonna do this. I don't even know what to do with this. Like, the battery pack just seems so useless to me. That's so annoying. Like, I didn't want this. Okay. You couldn't have given me something a little tastier, huh? Library. Garage gets me 3 keys. But it's also a dead end. But also both of these... Oh, but I get less common floor plans when I draft the library. Oh, and I can read the book. So let's do the library. Okay, card and car. We've already done this one. Ooh, I could use a key on the trunk, or I could try to wait and get a sledgehammer. Let's see. M. Lowry? Oh, that name's familiar, but I don't think I wrote it down from where I know it from, unfortunately. Lord Evanson and Babbage. A Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. A Modest Account of Our Town by Sir Andrew Darrell. The third largest city in Finn Aries, the site of its former capital, Reddington. Wait, why does this look like those mountains, but without the one in the middle? Look, it looks like the mountains outside, but without the one in the middle. You thought I wouldn't notice, book? I noticed. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't go much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. I want to go to the gardens. Reddington's most popular attraction and guaranteed crowd pleaser, the Botanical Gardens, is loved by both locals and visitors for its azurine, canopy house, and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and a mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. A specimen of holly unique to Reddington's mountains. We know that holly. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, an historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epsom, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epsom... Oh, Lady Epsom! Oh my gosh, okay, so my grandaunt is a descendant of the Epsons. After the death of Lord Epsom, his oldest son, Lionel Epsom, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house museum and tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda Aries when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Finn Airie's premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. All right, this lake definitely seems like it's going to be integral. Oh, here it is, Mount Holly. At an elevation of 11,220 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded, whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar, but don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway station, in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. Okay. Very interesting. So these underground tunnels are definitely, as we already know, connected to Mount Holly Estate here, because we've already been down there. Trinsdale Lake, Mount Perma, Featherfall Keep, Mount Holly. And then, yep, there's the bazaar. Look how close it is. All right. I'm glad I checked that out. That was fun to read. Do I use... I don't know if I want to use... I only have 3 keys right now, so I don't necessarily want to do that. The rotunda. It cost 3 and it can rotate, but it would really only get me 2 rooms. I'm not sure if that's quite worth it. Mail room. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Gosh, I don't like these options. These are literally terrible options. I don't want to waste a redraw until I'm like really stuck somewhere. But I actually kind of hate this. Okay. And it just feels like I wasted spending a gem on passageway because now I'm just going to block it. I'd rather keep at least 1 gem, but I guess I've never gotten the rotunda. But the thing is I get the rotunda, and it's only gonna... Well, I guess it's still at least 2 doors, and it connects back to the passageway. And I've never drafted it before. And, like, isn't this the whole point? I just really think that I'm gonna regret it if I spend all my gems here. I guess I still have a reroll. I mean, and there's still that box I could open that might have gems in it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay, so that one's locked. I could like totally get trapped in here, huh? Oh no, it just like spun me all the way to the other door. All right, hallway is not bad. We'll do the hallway. But before I go in there, let's go back into the passageway. All right. Dude, why are you doing this to me? I have to do the chapel, right? You know what? No, I don't. I can just do the billiard room. I can just do the billiard room. Because here's the thing, is I go back and then I'll just go back up here to the spare room and see if I can fill in some of this stuff. I really need to get upward doors. Although this is technically an upward door though. I do technically have an upward door right there. The door opening up is so nice. Makes me feel fancy. Like, yes, that's correct. I have entered. Open the door for me, thank you. 13. 1 plus 2 is 3 times 3 is 9. Okay. 2 times 2 is 4. Times 3 is 15. Times 1 is 15. Ah, I messed up. Hold on. My bad. 1 plus... Oh, was I... Wait. Well, we'll see what happened. 1 plus 2 is 3 times 3 is 9. This is one that I messed up. So 2... 2. This is multiply, right? 2 times 2 is 4. Oh, times 3 is 12. That's where I messed up. I just got that wrong. Okay. Sometimes my brain. Okay, 5 plus 11 is 16. Times 2. And see, this is where my brain goes crazy. So 16 times 2... 10 plus 10 is 20, and 6 plus 6 is 12, and 12 plus 10 is... Sorry. 20 plus 12 is 32. I feel like I do it backwards. 32 divided by 1 is 32. 32 divided by 4... I don't know. Did I do this wrong? $32 divided by 4. So 4 times 5 is 20. And 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 7 is 28. And 4 times 8. So 8? Okay. I can't do, you guys are, I'm embarrassed to show this weakness. I've never shown you this weakness before. I can't do mental math. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back this way. I'm going the right way, right? Yep. All right. Oh, come on. I would have loved to have gotten that one. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Give me an item in this room or perish. Seriously? Nothing? This game. Welp. I can't do the kitchen. So I'm just gonna have to eat the coin that it'll give me here. Or that it'll take from me. Yeah. Take my money. It's not like I needed it or anything. Of course not. Of course I didn't need it. Of course I didn't. I could get rid of the dark room. At this point, I want, like, at this point, I need rooms that have multiple doors. So I'd rather do code check. But is there even an item that I want to leave in there? Silver key, battery pack, or coupon book? I'll decide later. I have a feeling my run's about to die, so let's just go back over here. I'm trying so hard. I wonder what it is I'm doing that I'm getting wrong. I don't want to say that I'm just having bad luck, because that just feels like I'm just, like, don't want to admit that I am bad at the game, you know? That's the last thing I want to do. Ah, yes. Okay. Oh my gosh. I wish I could take the cloister. The dining room is still not horrible. How does one get to gems? What did I spend my gems on again, huh? It was the rotunda. No, whatever. Whatever. In my defense, I don't think I really had a choice with the rotunda. Okay. I definitely want to build the boudoir. See what we can get over here. Oh, I'm glad that's not locked. No! I need something that opens up this way, or at least goes up or down. You know what? I'm gonna redraw, because I feel like I'm really getting close to losing it all. Yep, okay. I genuinely think that that was worth it. I genuinely do. Now I can get a gem at least. At least I'll have one gem. I feel like maybe I should go back and like really thoroughly read some of those manuals that I found. Because maybe there's just something that I'm missing. I don't know. I'm gonna use it. I did leave. I left a box somewhere. You know, I usually get items when I go into the bunk room. But sometimes I get items from the guest bedroom too. Let's take a risk on the guest bedroom and hope that I get an item in here. Oh, I did. Yay. Not bad, not bad. Grain and rain, I already did that one. Okay. And then into here we go. Let's try this way first. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are they both locked? This one isn't, okay. Oh my gosh, they're killing me with this observatory. Okay, so it doesn't look like I can change it. I just kind of have whatever star that I'm gonna get, so alright, I'll take it. That one's not nearly as horrible as the steps one. That was horrible. They were dirty for that. So dirty for that. Oh, I'm so glad this isn't locked. Okay. Ah, kitchen goes up. Oh, but dark room gives me 2 chances here. Now, it will be random because I haven't drafted. But if I could fill out some over here, I'd be really happy. However, I actually already have access to this room. So, oh, but that one costs a gem and this one doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna build the dark room. Ah, a safe door. Okay, so it's not worth wasting the step to go in there. I know I'm gonna lose some steps going this way, but I'm gonna spend a key and go this way. All right, utility closet. Not horrible. I think the courtyard is gonna be better, so let's do the courtyard. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Well, I can sledgehammer this. Just rip it apart with my hands. I could go back and try to open the box. Unfortunately, I don't remember where I saw the box. Would have been really helpful to write down where I saw the box. I don't know where I saw the box. I don't know. I don't know where I saw it. All right. Boiler room gives me a chance to get out. And just like that, my gems will be gone forever. Or, since it seems like my run is coming to an end, I could purposefully freeze my assets, and at least I start with one of everything. Wow, I'm so frustrated. Oh my gosh, whoa, and I just looked at the time too. I don't have much longer that I can keep playing, actually. I have to wrap this up. Because I stream in 30 minutes. In which case, since I have to wrap this up soon anyways, maybe I will just go ahead and freeze my assets, and then I can at least like get a look at this room. Oh, so it doesn't freeze your keys. Oh, yep, and then there's items in here that the boiler room will unfreeze. Not for staff use. Excuse me? I need this okay, I'm so glad that I came in here. Because this also looks like something I can go into, doesn't it? Okay, we have to unfreeze this room. We gotta put the boiler room someday right beside this room. Okay, you know what? I'm glad I drafted it. It was worth the draft, it was worth it. I can't do anything in there, so now I need to go back to the dark room. And see what I can do from here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this one's also a keycard door. And I can't, because I built the courtyard, this one's also closed. So actually, yeah, this is it. There's nothing else I can do. I mean, I guess I could go back and see what I left in that trunk, but I don't remember where the trunk was. Was it in the dining room? Okay, it wasn't in here. I feel like it was kind of like a ways back. Don't think... Well, clearly it wasn't in the rotunda. Oh, I've just wasted steps. Okay. Go back. Oh, maybe it was in the library. Yep. Oh, no! I should have gotten those before I froze my assets because I can't add anything. I hate this game sometimes. I actually hate this game. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I just thought it meant you couldn't like spend anymore, but you can't even gain anymore. All right. All right, we're gonna call it a day. I will spice this in with another playthrough, so this won't be the end of the stream, but I am curious at this point. It's not gonna, like, I'm not asking for advice because I will continue playing this game before I'll probably have finished this game before you ever even see this. So don't approach it from that, but I am curious what you guys think, like, what am I doing wrong? Why can I not I feel like I'm beating my head against the wall and I'm not getting any closer to opening the antechamber. I mean, I used a ton of dead ends. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I did a bunch of dead ends. I mean, I feel like 5 dead ends for this far in is not bad to have gotten out. I mean, I was picking up items as much as I could. Trying to do new rooms. You know. I did the freezer. I really tried to be super conscious this time about building up. So that I had ways to move up. But then also building behind me. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I'm like completely missing the point and there's something else I'm supposed to be doing entirely in order to unlock the antechamber. I don't know. I'm either really bad at this game or I'm missing something or I'm getting really unlucky. But it's fine, because I gotta stop anyways. This is a good time for a break since I'm frustrated. Reminder to just stop playing if you get frustrated. It'll be so much more fun if you take a nap and then come back. So yeah. I'm gonna take a break, but it won't be a break for you guys. For you guys, I will be right back. So, let's go. All right, we're back. And hopefully things will go a little smoother today. I'd like to say that I'm in a better mood, but actually I'm in kind of a sore mood. So maybe this will cheer me up and not make me feel worse because I'll do really good today and I'll get into the antechamber. Right? It could happen. Right? It could happen. I hope so. I've just been a little down. As you guys know, I've been really struggling with my singing lately. I was supposed to do karaoke for an upcoming convention. And I literally was just like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I tried. I sang for like 4 hours. And I didn't have a single take that I was okay with. And I don't know. I just had to message management and be like, I'm really sorry, but I don't think I can do this. It really does make me feel bad. But I don't know. I think I just need some time, some practice on my own. A little break and maybe I'll feel better. But it has been a little bit of a frustrating day. However, we are starting with the sledgehammer and the shovel. So this run is already less cursed than other runs that I've had. Let's go. All right, let's get to drafting. Dining room all the way back here? Nah, come on. That's horrible. Okay, I probably will enter around like this area more than once though, so I don't mind building the bedroom here. I don't want to build the dining room because we're so far away from when I would actually get the rank that would make that worth it. Definitely don't mind building the hallway down here. And then let's do corridor. And we'll go through the bedroom. All right. All right. Den would be a waste. Drawing room would be a waste. I'm not doing that. So let's do the spare room. All right. Oh, pantry would be nice here. Or I could do workshop. I kind of wouldn't mind getting all the way to this other side, though. Yeah, I think we should go ahead and start trying to build to the side a bit. Because if I can circle around, then I can build some dead ends, which would not be too bad. Yeah, like I don't mind putting the parlor here. Oh, look, an apple. Nice. They're being nice to me with apples and stuff today. All right. Anything else laying around here that you want to give me? Let's see. What's the logic puzzle today? Only one box is true. That's true. Only one box contains gems. That's also true. The gems are in the white box. Well, now this one is giving me a conundrum here. So we know that one box is false. One box is true. The other box can be either or. Only one box is true. Oh, they don't mean rules of the game. They mean in general. Only one box contains gems. Okay, I got it now. This is definitely true. Definitely true. The gems are in the white box, and only one box is true. One of these could be false. It has to be false. So let's see. If only one box is true, and that's this one, then this one is also false, and the gems are not in the white box. But that actually doesn't tell us. If this one is false, that doesn't actually tell us. Wait, only one box is true. If this is true, this can't be true. Wait, because this one's true. So this is false. And if this is false, that means two boxes are true. And this one's true, and this one's true, then it's in the white box. Okay, sorry, I made that way more complicated. It's a little warm-up puzzle. You guys probably clocked that way quicker than I did. Oopsie. I did my best, oopsie. All right. I'm not crazy about this, but you know what? We can go down, build. We will lose 2 coins for this, but we can build a dead end down there. Just get rid of one, and then we don't have to worry about the chapel again. Which, even though it does have 2 exits, which is nice, it's just I never like having to donate a coin. So let's see if we can get a dead end down here. Okay, yep, this is great. A closet. We get rid of a dead end. And we get some items. So, nice. We'll get a die. I will never, ever be upset about that. And we'll get some shoes. Now, I really need some keys is what I need. So now we lose another coin, which really stinks. But I think that was worth it. And the good thing is we will get steps back for retracing through this bedroom, which is nice. Not a whole lot of steps, but we still got some steps, right? Okay, so we've built up a little bit over here. I think that's not so bad. So now let's go this way and see what we can do in here. It's totally fine to build a dead end here if we want to. I don't want to use a gem yet, it's way too early. Now I could just get rid of the laboratory here and not even step into it. You know what, I kind of want to do that. Let's get the laboratory out of the way. Like, go. You know, I've never been in it. It just doesn't look like there's anything in there, so I don't want to waste the step. Right? Watch me be missing something super important in there. Am I? There's no way, right? I want to build the workshop here. See, this is tempting, But again, I don't want to cut off too much from going up. So we have one going up right now. I want to make another one going up. So we're going to build the workshop. And now I've made myself paranoid, so I am going to check out the bathroom. Okay, and there was nothing in here. I was right. Gosh darn it. I should have trusted my instincts. Okay, I got the battery. Not that I have any idea what to do with that. Genuinely, what do you do with that? Can I combine it with anything that I have? Oh. I can combine it. Oh, but I have to do 3 things. Gosh darn it. What if I just... Is it the lever? If I can get the lever, is that the third one? The battery, the lever, and either or? Well, let's really hope that I pick up the lever today. If there's some like clue to picking up the lever, I don't know what it is. Bath and Bat H. Oh, this number corresponds to the answer to that. How cute. I don't have my notes opened up yet. Okay. H actually wasn't one that I had yet. So I mark off H. You know what letter we haven't had yet? B. Suspicious for blueprints, right? You know what? I don't really want to build it this early, but the dining room isn't a bad build right here. I like the orientation of these doors. So I'm gonna go ahead and build it. And then we can try and head back and get the full benefit if we can. Okay, so if I build this, I kind of block off being able to build this right here. And I don't even have any green rooms yet, so it wouldn't even really spread anything. So that's not a good pull for me. Yeah, I would rather do the commissary and then I can build right here. Even though it costs a gem, I think that's worth it. All right. What is it today? P and P for K, which I already had. What can I buy? Ooh, I can buy keys. That's not bad. I probably won't buy it yet. Keys, gems, and bananas. You know what? Not bad. I love being able to buy both keys and gems. That's really nice. Oh, what a waste. Well, I'd rather just waste one door than 2. So I'll go ahead and craft the boudoir. Man, they couldn't give me a proper magnifying glass. Always nice to have. I wish they'd given me a proper dead end to spend here. I guess I could have re-rolled, but I definitely want to save my re-roll for like dire situations. Okay. Why won't it let me grab this? Oh, because I can't see my pointer. I wonder if there's a setting where you can change the color of that so that me, who's blind apparently, can still see it. All right, what's this way? Ooh, security is really nice to go ahead and build. Even though it costs a gem, I think it's always worth it. Like, I don't know what this is. Seed? Oh, no, that's a match. Oh. Match? Flame? Fire? What? Tree? Pine? Oh, this one's throwing me. Fire? match. I don't know. Dang. Dang. Some of them are really hard. I feel like there's got to be like some other word that I'm not thinking of for like light, match, fire, flame. I'm trying to think of what else you call these, like matchstick. That's not matching with any tree, pine. I don't know. Unfortunately, I do not know. Okay, so keycard system, we want to go ahead and, because I don't have the keycard, we want to turn that to low. We definitely don't want there to be very many. And while we're here, we'll also go ahead and set the offline mode to unlocked and confirm that. Then if we can get the utility room, that'll be really convenient. We can just go ahead and turn the keycard system off, and then we don't have to worry about keycards anymore. Ooh, locked and I have no keys. All right, what do I want to build here? This isn't a bad choice, and I'll tell you why. Because I can build a dead end here. Yes, that's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna come back through here. Do I want to buy keys in commissary? Well, we'll decide later if I want to or not. For now, I won't go into commissary. I'll go back through workshop. And let's go ahead and build a dead end here. Come on, pull a dead end. Nice, nice, nice. This is great. Pulled a dead end, just like I wanted. And we get a key here too, so I don't even have to go to commissary to buy keys if I don't want to. Though, you know what? I might as well. I've got a good amount of gold here. So I could just go ahead and buy some keys if I wanted to. All right, and this is always Swimbird, right? Yeah, okay. Fishing rod. And a rod and road. Okay, which is A, we already had that one. Unfortunately. All right, we're killing it right now. We're killing it. I am using kind of a lot of steps though. So maybe what I'll do is in commissary, maybe I'll also buy a banana. Okay, a key costs 10, but I'm gonna go ahead and buy it because I definitely feel like I'll need it. And then I'm also gonna buy a banana because I can. Maybe should have bought more bananas. Okay, let's use a key here. Oh, patio, not bad. But again, it's actually not, I say that. Oh, wait, no, we gotta do the terrace. Oh, that was a good pull, wasn't it? And I got a gem from it. No dig spots? Nice, I can really see this statue. This one is interesting because this is not any of the same statues that we've saw from the church puzzle. It's a different statue. All right. Now, I have somehow managed to land myself only one more door going up. And I do think, unfortunately, that you know... Oh, there's a key here. What the heck? I do think, unfortunately, that most of the unique rooms only have one opening. So... Okay, flower? Theater? Stage? Sage! Sage and stage, that's T. Okay, I already had that one, but I'm proud of myself nonetheless. Alright, let's see, what can we build over here? Oh, let's go! We've never done the aquarium! Oh my gosh, there's the vault though. Well, I ain't ended my run for the vault. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. I'm not ending my run, but those are both really nice. But the aquarium, I've never been, and it has 2 doors. So this is a really good pull, I think. Aw, look, it's the pad. They got a little patio. What are they making? Corn? Look at them go. They're drafting. Oh, they got a little laundry room. Cute. Oh, there's our pictures. Tiger and tear. So G. I already had that one. Dang. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. I'm surprised there doesn't seem to be a puzzle or anything in this room. But it's very cute nonetheless. Who's taking care of you, huh? Oh, look like a little sea. Oh, they have little sea doors. Oh, is this... Let's go. Dirt. Oh. You know, I'm not in the mood to complain about it. Alright. So... You know what? This... I might as well. The boiler room... but the boiler room would get me up. And I might end up needing the boiler room to power something. But I don't know for sure. But this gets me steps, and I am already a little low on steps. But you know what? I think I should play it a little safe. Let's play it safe and do the boiler room. But I'm not even gonna go in there yet, unless it feels like I really need to. I'm really low on keys to be this high up in the map. It makes me nervous. Okay, let's do the den. So they should give me some more keys. Thank you. Gym, surprisingly, I'm doing way better on than usual, but I've also been more cautious. What is this? Orchard? What is this? Pilot? Okay, this one's weird. Farm. I gotta figure out what this guy is. He's got like goggles on, right? So pilot, driver. Is this supposed to be like a drive and a driver, which would be R? But I already have R, maybe? That one's weird. I don't know about that. Let's build down. We need to fill in. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I really would like to fill in some over here. But is this not locked? No. Oh, the drawing room. Totally worth a gem. Oh, but I could do the passageway here. But how many of these are going to be locked? That's what I want to know. Okay, it's still worth it. I still think it's worth it. I do. Do I go down? But then I use a key that I... You know, I'd rather use a key to go down here because I really want to fill out down here. Ah! I'm gonna do the bunk. I can afford to build a dead end here. It doesn't cost me anything. And yep, I was really hoping. Usually you get some steps when you come in here. So I thought, well, you always get some steps from the 2 bunks, but a lot of times you get extra steps. So I have my window open, and so it makes there's like a glare on my screen. So I really hope I don't miss anything because it's a lot harder to look at than usual. I should probably go close my window, right? Okay, well, let's really hope that I don't regret that because I don't have any keys now. Locked, of course. Now I can always go buy keys. Locked, of course. And why out of all of these is this one unlocked? Ooh, I do want to build the utility closet. I do. I wish I could remember, because I get another star today. I don't know what my new star gets me. How far away is commissary? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not terrible, not terrible. Why am I not drafting any green rooms? I never get green rooms. Boy, you really made a mess of me. This, that, real love, this, that, real. Is that real? Okay, you know what? Because I have options to go this way and that way, and I have an option to go up this way. This is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna go ahead and build the utility closet. I'm gonna go ahead and go in here. I'm gonna turn the garage on. I'm gonna turn... Well, I haven't drafted the dark room yet, have I? So I guess it doesn't matter what I do with that. I'm gonna turn gymnasium off. And I'm gonna turn... Oh, and I have clues for this. I have clues for this. I forgot. Hold on. We gotta do this puzzle. Oh, I completely forgot about this. Okay, so 6 purple makes a white. So when you first click it, it turns green. When you click it again, it turns blue. If you click it again, oh, it goes off. What? What? Green, red, off. Green, red, off. Green, red, and now it's purple. So if I... Green, red, purple. 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 Green, red. Oh, okay. 6 purple, then makes a white. Oh. So I gotta do this all over again. Green. Oh, no, wait. Okay, green, red, purple. Green, red, purple. Green, red, purple. Green, red, purple. Green, red, green, red. Oh, wait, I don't want them to all be white. Okay, that's right, because okay, that's just telling me how to get to white. So actually the first one I want to be off. This one I want to be blue. This one I want to be green. This is the one that I want to be white. So I go... Oh, but I have to make them all purple first and then make this one white. Okay, so hold on. Green, red, purple. 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 Now they're all purple, so I can make a white, and I want that one to be white. I want this one to be off. And I want this one to be blue. I want this one to be green. And I want this one to be red. Oh, I wanted this one to be purple though. Okay, so I've got to get this one red and I've got to get that one purple. So hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me? What? I swear I'm going to open literally everything before I open the antechamber. Starting tomorrow, you will start each day with 2 gems? Shut up, that's so good. Gemstone Cavern? Dang, I wish I had done this forever ago. But I only just saw it. What was it, an email in the office? Okay, clock, tie, and time. So that's in. Did we have it? Oh, we actually didn't have N yet. So we've marked off N, but we haven't marked off B yet. For blueprints. We haven't marked P yet either. Okay. Nice. All right, what did I want to do then? Okay, well today has been worth it no matter what. Okay, I'm gonna go... Before I go and buy, because wait, what is this rank? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm so close. I don't think my dinner is, because this is this isn't. Wait, what rank am I right now? Rank 6. Okay, yeah, so I haven't gotten to rank 8 yet. I need like 1 room beyond that. I don't really want to go back to the commissary until I have dinner ready. So I'm going to hope that this door is unlocked. I'm gonna walk through the den aquarium and then to the boiler room. And let's see what we got going on in the boiler room here. Okay, shoo. I got really nervous. Opportunity to earn and spread. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I really want to do that. Ooh, this gets me 2 keys! Alright. Even though I already have access to the room that this leads to... Oh, wait, no, that's actually awesome because that room is locked. So if this door isn't locked up here, I've basically just gotten into a locked room without a key and I've saved a key. Let's go. The foundation does not reset each day? Yeah, but the dark room gets me... These could be run enders. I'd rather get another door up. The foundation does not reset each day. I don't know what that means. Because the thing is I can now see in the dark room. Okay, yeah, wait, I turned it off, so let me go turn it on real quick. And while I'm over there, I can unlock this. Oh man, I'm like backtracking a lot, aren't I? Oops. Well, I guess I'll go buy bananas if I need them. Oh wait, I should also see, sometimes there's dig spots in here. I've definitely digged in here before. No dig spots today? Okay, maybe it was because I had like some sort of buff that day or something? I'm not sure. Where am I going? Yeah, aquarium, den, passageway. Den, passageway. Alright, so let's go in here and turn the dark room on. Yep, nice. So we don't have to worry about key cards right now. Oh, that's also good to know because now I can go and turn key cards on high. If I want to backtrack a little bit. Ooh, not bad. Not bad at all. The West Wing Hall. Let me see. How far away is security? Yeah, if I walk back to security... But I want to do that after I get... So I need to build 2 up here is what I really want to do. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? No! They really hate me. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Please give me something going up. Yes! 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 Nice. And then this better not take a key, I swear. Oh my. Grr. 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 Give me something with a key in it. You know, the billiard room actually might have a key in it. I hate to leave this spot open, but you know what? I've done everything I could this run. I don't want to spend gems. Thank you for the 1 coin. Much appreciated. Tavern tube, I've already done that one. All right, let's do some math. 7. 5 plus 1 is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 minus 8 is 3. 10 minus 1 is 9 times 1 times 2 is 18. 20 minus 5 is 15. Minus 1 is 14. Times 2 is 28. Divided by 7 is 4. Ah ha 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 ha. Wheat and rain. Grain and rain. Gee, I've already done that one. Oh, what do they have in this one? Spine and pine, which is S, which I've already got. Yes. Use my silver key. Conference room. Nice. Oh, but the pool, I get the locker room, the sauna, a pump room. And the pump room is something that I need to get, actually. We gotta do the pool. I need the pump room, if you guys don't remember, because I need to see if I can... And I have the boiler room. I need to see if I can get water out of the... What do you call it? I need to see if you can get water out of the... reservoir. Because I can't reach the boat because the water level's a little too high. That's right. Dinner is ready. Oh, it's like... Oh, it's painted. It's a painting. I thought it was painted on the wall. Okay, so graph... Wait, what do you call this thing? Box? Graph? Chart? I don't know what you call this thing. Storage, like a crate? A crate? A rate? Is that what they're trying to say? Rate and crate? Well, I already had C, so... Not very helpful now, are you? Locked. Of course you're locked. Of course you are. Of course you're both locked. Okay, so I need to buy some keys. This is good. This is fine. So go down to the hall. Down to the hall, go to the passageway, the den, the aquarium. The library. Okay, hall, passage, den, aquarium. Okay. Hall, passage, den. Yeah, I don't want anything in there. Aquarium. And then library. Security? Yeah, I want to go into security because I can go ahead and change this now. Because I've turned off the power and I have for the key cards and I have the offline mode is unlocked. Let me set this to high. Because it's okay if I draft a bunch of doors now that are security doors because they can't stop me anymore. They can't stop me anymore. Okay, then dining room, perfect. I'll get my dinner and then I'll go to the commissary and get some keys. Nice. I'll have dinner. I don't have a showroom, but I ain't gonna walk all the way back here. And now we go to commissary. Ah, I could only buy one key. That's it, huh? One key. All right. I'll save my money then, just in case. I wonder if I should go to the dark room now. How do I get there? Dining room, security, library, aquarium, nook, dark room. Security, library, aquarium, boiler room. And then, wait. Yeah, nook. Dark room. And there, I actually have found items in here before. The workshop is all the way back there. I'm not gonna go there yet because I think you need the greenhouse, right? Ah, this is the security door, but I turned it off so I can draft here. That's awesome. Locker room will spread keys throughout the house. And boy, oh boy, do I need that. I'm gonna go ahead and draft that. And that spread keys throughout the house. I kind of want to know. I'm gonna go down. How do I get there? I could go nook, boiler room, aquarium, library, security, dining room, workshop. Okay. Yeah. I just want to see, since I have all three of these items now, can I finally build something? Like, it's almost too good to be true. Right? It's too good to be true. I'm running out of steps so fast. I hope I don't regret this. What does this do? Makeshift jackhammer. More effective than the shovel at excavation digs deeper and finds better items. Oh, I needed to be looking for keys. Well, I hope there wasn't one in there. Well, you want to know something? I'm not exactly thrilled. Truly, I'm not exactly thrilled at that outcome. I think that might have made it impossible for me to use the lever, which is really depressing. And I wasted a bunch of steps. And as you guys know, I literally never draft green rooms. Ever. Ever. So this was, how do you say it? Completely pointless. Hopeless. Pointless. And I guess I'm just never getting in the antechamber, huh? I'm never getting there. It's just never going to happen. I'm so... Whatever. At least I got a key in here. Well, I would block off an entrance. Oh, but the pump room! I need the pump room! I need the pump room. I have to do the pump room, even though I'm not getting into the antechamber today anyways. We all know I ain't getting in the antechamber. There's one thing I'm doing. I'm not getting in the antechamber. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Turns out that thing's not bad. That thing's not bad. Yeah, so this is completely full. And this is completely full. I need to empty the reservoir just one more. But I filled up all of these all the way. Right? Wait. Oh, that's reserve tank. It's this that I need to... And these are full. So what I need to do is... Because this has never gone down. I need to figure out where this goes to. Because doesn't that kind of look like... Man, I think I might be screwed. I need to figure out how to pump to the reserve tank. There's gotta be a way, right? I'm so confused. I don't know how to do it. The pipe goes here and then into here. It's got to be in the boiler room somehow. I can try to see if I can figure it out. It might have something to do with like the steam power stuff. Do you think? I really want to figure that out really bad. Ooh, the rumpus room! The rumpus room! Oh, it takes my last gem. Oh, but I can buy gem and it gives me 8 coins and I can buy gems. So that's not the end of the world. And I'm gonna want to go back to the commissary anyways. I don't have enough steps to do all the things that I want to do today, which is very sad. But we've got to do this. We've got to go talk to the great Alzar. Insert a coin. Let's go. This scene is so cool. All right, I got my notes ready.
And as it was foretold, the sound of a dropping coin.
Oh my gosh.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Zara.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
You suspect correctly.
The image is becoming clear.
A wrecked car, wrecked car, a wrecked car.
I see the darkened cloud of ruin.
Oh. Oh, no, it's just a ruin.
To us both. Now decrepit, run down.
What?
And in disrepair.
What?
I see 8 red envelopes resting upon 8 pedestals.
All right, I've already found quite a few of those.
And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands.
Yes.
8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7.
What?
Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing.
Crown and Crow, in.
What you have heard here
Oh,
has
oh,
been
oh,
foreseen
oh, 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 oh!
by the great Alzara.
Okay,
Till the dawn of the following day, I will have
nothing more
say.
to say. Okay, listen. So I was right about the thing. So there's gonna be a letter, there's just gonna be one that they don't have. So I have currently found A, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, K, M, N, O, R, S, T. So I have to figure out B, J, L, P, Q, W, U, wait, Q, R, S, T, U. Oh, I like my U and my V put together. Okay, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay. All right, Rumpus Room. All right, Rumpus Room. I wish I could interact with the radio. It would just be like a cute little flavored touch. Yep, Crow and Crown. That was one I didn't have in. Yeah, might as well. East Wing Hall. Not bad at all, but I should probably, before I go any further, I need steps. And I also need to look at the boiler room. So how to get to the boiler room? Pump room, locker room, dark room, nook, boiler room. Okay. And there's nothing in these ones. Beer, paint. Stein. Can. Can. And there's gotta be like other words. Okay, Stein, mug, jug, beer, spirit, this paint, can, brush, jar, foam, glass, yeah, cup, I don't know. I give up. I'm never gonna figure this out because there's some that are just really hard for me. I should probably start writing the ones down that are hard for me so I can chew on them later. Okay, I'm gonna chew on this later. It's a paint can and brush and a beer stein. All right, and then yes, into the dark room. And into the nook and then the boiler room. Okay, there's gotta be something I can do here. So as of right now, it leads that way. Crap. I don't see it on the roof of this place. So it kind of sounded like they have to be like right next to each other, I guess. So I may have just screwed myself over. Right now I have it pointing this way, but maybe if I just point it up, because that way maybe, but here's the other problem, is then I can't get into the door. Because if I do this... Oh, it stays on. But did I screw myself over because there's not a connection in here? I don't know. I don't know. One, two, three, four, five. I wonder if it's even worth the steps, y'all. Maybe it would be more worth it to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and see what's going on in here. Maybe I can draft a bedroom or something over here. Because even if I buy some, I'm only buying like, let's say the banana's like 3. That's like 1, 2, 3. The bigger problem being that I don't have any gems. Of course. But I also still have 1, 2, 3, 4 options right now. I really want to do the pump room. I just want to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, nook, dark room, locker room, pump room. Nook, dark room, locker room, pump room. Okay, yeah, I think I messed it up. I think that you have to my gosh, that's so hard. That is so hard. You literally have to draft these rooms like right next to each other, don't you? A utility room serving as a central hub for controlling the heating and steam power supplied to various rooms of the estate. Steam power is conveyed in the estate through steam ducts that run through select rooms. These floor plans must be drafted in alignment that will facilitate steam traveling through the house reaches intended. Okay. Well, I tried, you guys. I tried. There's nothing around the boiler room that has it. Yeah, I just... Wow, I'm super bummed. I'm super bummed. Well, at least I've got a good amount of keys. I'm almost out of steps though, very scary. Okay, let's try to draft like some cool rooms I've never had before. Oh, we gotta do this. Look. Nice. Paint. Oh. Like what is crate? Create? Crate? E? I bet that's what it is. I already had E. It's create and paint and crate. That's very clever and cute. But, alright, what do we want here? Courtyard. Courtyard for sure. Voila. Wait, what? Each time you enter dormitory after drafting a... Oh, that's not every room. That's after drafting a... I'm an idiot. After drafting one of these rooms. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I didn't know that's how that worked. I misunderstood. Alright, give me like an apple. Ooh, we love rerolls. And coins. Gems, not bad. Ivory dice. Not bad at all. Alright, so what can we draft here? Study. Oop, oop, oop. We want this. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. We've never been in here before, we definitely want this. Oh my gosh. There's another vault in here. Oh, I got the key card. I don't really need it now, but I do have it. Okay, cliff. Jacket? Coat and coast. That's S, and I already had S. Okay. Oh, this is important. We have the king or queen? King or queen? LOL. And that's in D8. That feels important. That's gonna be a clue. Oh, okay. 44 letters in the message. Oh, they were drafting the message. 44 letters. In the message? Unused pairings. Okay, so we already got rid of G, we already got rid of face, or F. We already got rid of T. We've already gotten rid of D. We've already gotten rid of R. And we'd already gotten rid of N, so that was like super unhelpful. Wait! There's a... That's what... Well, this changes everything. It says that there's one missing. When Alzar said that there was one missing in the letter, he meant the one right here. That's the letter that's missing. This corresponds to the rooms that it's in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then, sorry, I'm making like I'm drafting like a little graph over here. And then that's split into 6 parts. Okay. So we actually have to figure out the letters. That's why they change. That's why the pictures change, you guys. That's why they change. That's why they change. This is F. This is so exciting. I've never been so excited about something. This game is so stinking cool. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Yeah, and okay, so I saw that this one, so it does matter if you don't know. Okay, so this is coast. Wait, no. Yeah, coat and coast. So this room is S. This is S. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is S. This is so exciting. Okay, we know that the locker room one is that one I couldn't figure out. Which was like the paint can and brush and beer sign thing. Oh! No, I was fixed to say it was Stein and Stain. But those are just words that are very close to each other. Oopsie Daisy. Okay. Wow, okay. Well, now I gotta figure out what this is. Okay, so they have the queen over here. They have the queen over here. And then that's what I see on this. 8D. But this is numbers, right? It's gonna be 4 numbers. So D8, date. It's a date. D8, date. Do you think it's today's date? Oh. Oh, here's them trying to do it together. Beard and Bard. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I don't know if it's possible with little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms in the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday, which is the day that they all had to leave, which was November 6th. And I arrived on Saturday, so maybe November 6th, 06, 07, or sorry, 1107, or sorry, 1106. Okay. Because I arrived on the 7th, right? What I'm thinking, I'm likely to delusional to think that we can pull this off by Thursday. And I arrived on November 7th, 1993. So 11:07? 11:05? 11:04? Okay. This is our clue is over here. It feels like the clue is trying to say that it's a date because it's in the D8 spot. D8? Or do I go like A, B, C, D, 4, 8 in the format of a date? No. It's gotta be D8 date. That's what they're trying to do, right? Date. Which means it's a date. But what date? It's gotta be this Thursday, right? I don't... Pulled off by Thursday. By Thursday. Is there another date that I was... Lady Clara Epson, she was the lady. It's maybe the date that she died. Because it's like a black queen. And she died maybe on the 15th. No. She died on June 15th. Or at least she died by June 15th. We actually don't know. Staff vacated on the 6th. I think I arrived on Friday, right? It really isn't that Thursday? Let me check the calendar. I'm gonna check, let's see, the calendar. It's funny because my first video for you guys to watch is premiering right now, but I kind of want to stop and like watch you guys react to it, but then I'm also like in deep here. Okay, so let's do the 1993 calendar. 1993 calendar. We're looking at it. I came in on November... I came in November 7th. Oh, which is actually a Sunday. So the Thursday would have been the 4th, if this isn't right. Oh, come on. Come on. I showed up November 7th of 1993. The clue is Queen. The Queen is on the D8, so it's a date. It's a date of something. And the only date referenced here, I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. The Thursday before I showed up, which I guess was... I arrived on the 7th, which was a Sunday. The Thursday before was a 4th. This game hates me. Unless, who do you think wrote this? I don't know if it's possible, so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we commission new artwork for all the rooms in the house. Wait, can I assume that this was Sinclair? When did Sinclair die? Do I know? It was the 18th of... He wrote me in March 18th of 1993. You know what? I'm gonna brute force it. I'm just going to pick the date of every Thursday. So maybe it was October 28th. October 21st. October 14th. October 7th. Okay. September 30th. 23rd. September 16th. It made a weird noise. Okay. September 16th. September 9th. September 2nd. Oh my gosh, they hate me. Okay. August 26th. August 19th. August 12th. Let's go. I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue on earth why it was August 12th. I don't know why it was August 12th. But I got it for free. December 8th. M. Or is that H? M? What? Who is this to? So this isn't a Sinclair, is it? Be prepared. And this is on December 8th. Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or two. And she went missing. She went missing in February. Yep, she went missing in February. So this must have been 1986. Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or two. It's all lining up, and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. I have just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect 2 more to be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plan for a trial run, assuming the red print we have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. They did steal it! They did! We should begin these trials without delay once you arrive. If you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff, until we meet on the shore of the White Sands. Caleb Manning! To my mama! Caleb and my mom worked together to steal the crown. They sure did. They sure freaking did. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add closed exhibit to your drafting pool? Yes. Yes, I would. Wow. So worth it. So freaking worth it. And look what I'm about to do. Watch out. Alright. So, I did draft a dead end, but that was worth it. Okay, let's draft a dead end here in the courtyard. Oop, not that way. Wow, this game is so freaking cool, you guys. Oh, guest bedroom! Ooh, or tomorrow I start with 20 extra steps. That could be really nice. I mean, my run's about to be done. So, you know what I want though? I want the freezer. That's what I really want. Let's see if I can get the freezer. No? Oh, but I've never been in the laboratory. New room. Let's do it. Oh, thank you. Wow. Hold on. I'm gonna like bring up the stream so I can like read y'all's comments. Sorry. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna read y'all's comments, but I'll have the stream on muted. What are you guys saying? But gamers don't look up. Oh yeah, that must have been when I tried to look up in the other room. Oh, yeah, oh, it just got to the part where it told me to take notes. Yeah, you guys are saying I was ahead of the game. I was ahead of the game. I was way ahead of you guys. Oh my gosh, look at all of this. Look at all of this. All right. Pudding? Pudding? And flan and fan. Flan and flan and flan. This is L. This one is L. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. This is L. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to start doing that puzzle. I really have to start paying attention again. Oh. And the arrow leads to this. Okay. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Yeah, well, I see it. Yep. Okay, well, I'm not even gonna bother doing that then because there ain't no way. There ain't no way. I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more. I don't know who that is. With the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I have been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical? And if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors worked, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips for my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Kimberly, I feel you, girl. Kimberly. I feel you. I'm right there with you, babe. I'm right there with you. Alright, so... Then... Oh, here's a red note, which is a lie. Effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. This is a lie. We know it's got to be the office. Alright. Experiment setup. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. That's not helpful. This is definitely not helpful. Choose a cause from column A and an effect from column B. Immediately, add a small chest to the entrance hall. A letter will be delivered to the mailroom. Lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold? What? While drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, a letter will be for each bedroom you draft after your second. Immediately, a letter will be delivered to the mailroom. I haven't drafted the mail. I definitely don't want to lose steps. My goodness. Wait, maybe I'll wait though. Because maybe before I end the game, I'll have a better way of using that. Because what if I do draft the freezer? Oh, but I'm not gonna have enough steps to like get back here. Well, we'll just see. No experiments found. Pause experiment. Log into the network. Okay. So that's what that does. None of those are really gonna help me today. All things considered. But I'm glad I came in here. Now I know too, you know, that I need to do something. I guess I could put, I'm not gonna make it back to the entrance hall, so that's, yeah. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5, so I'm still missing 3 letters. Okay, what do I want to do now? Let's go back to the pool, I guess. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, well, well. I think I can get there, as long as I don't make any upsets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then maybe I can draft the freezer. Maybe, just maybe. I'll try. Okay. East Wing Hall, Rumpus Room, Pump Room, Locker Room. Rumpus Room, Pump Room, Locker Room. Oh, another key here. Does a key get put here every time you walk out of it? I guess too, I can't remember if these rooms were, they were locked, both of them, right? Both of these were locked. Which means I could also use some keys here, because or do I want to freeze my keys for tomorrow? That's right, well, I don't even know if that's the thing, is I don't know if I'm going to get the freezer, and then it's just a waste of keys. So, you know, I think I would rather use my keys here, right? But I need at least 2 keys to open doors over there. Then what's even the point, man? I walk all the way over there and what? And what? Well... I don't think it freezes your keys anyways, now that I think about it. I'll use 3 keys here. And see if I can get some stuff. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Where is the rumored room 46? Moon connection? Theorized locations. North of the antechamber. Below the fountain. Full house of 45 rooms plus... Okay, so they're telling you it won't be these. I already know it's not below the below the foundation, not the fountain. Okay, so I don't have to worry about the foundation. It's not below there. And you don't have to get all of the rooms. Secret door and tomb. We already found that. It doesn't exist and it's a red herring. They're leaning towards this. The grotto. Okay, so that's the 46 rooms. We gotta get across the grotto. I see. We gotta get across to the grotto. Then do I even need to find the antechamber? If I just need to get to the grotto? Because I already know how to get there. Maybe I need something to operate the boat. Maybe in there's like a freaking paddle or something. That would be really annoying. That would be so annoying. I'm trying to remember which ones had stuff in it. Oh, nice. And a deposit key box. Oh, maybe I can get the vault. I have all these redraws, so I can keep trying until I get the vault, right? Oh, look at me go. I got all these gems. Okay. I need to save the other 2 keys for when I get there. So now I go dark room, nook, boiler room, aquarium, den, passageway. Okay. Dark room, nook, boiler room, aquarium. Dark room, nook, boiler room. I kind of hate you for this, I hope you know. Aquarium. Den, passageway, west wing. Oh, I should be looking because keys got distributed too. I might miss some keys. Den. Passageway. West wing. Gem. Okay. Use the key. Ah! What was it that I really wanted to get now? The freezer would be nice. And what was the other one? I feel like I thought of another one that would be really nice to get, and now the way I can't remember what it is. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Wait a minute! That would be really nice, because but I used the lever. But that means I might be able to get the lever, because I made this new item. Maybe I can get another lever. How do you think that works if I check my, like, fancy one? Secret passage, wine cellar. You know what? Let's get the 3 gems, and then I will just do it over and over and over again until I get the freezer. Why not? I'm gonna get the freezer no matter what, man. I'm gonna get this freaking freezer. Oh! Oh my gosh, I need the freezer. I need it. I need the freezer so bad. Oh, I should have been looking at these and I forgot to. Boat and bat. This room is A. This room is A. Oh, I have got to be so much more careful about looking at this. I wrote A in like the weirdest way. Okay. Okay. And then this was chart and crate and rate. So this one is C. CA. Okay. And then I'm gonna go over here and we gotta get it. I have so many rerolls though. Redraw. Redraw. Oh, I do still have one more room. So maybe if I get like a really nice one. Redraw. Give me the freezer. Give me the freezer. Oh, I guess I could get observatory and then go over here. Oh, but I don't have any keys. And what if this door ends up locked? I will literally lose my mind if that's the case. So we're not doing that. Oh, the vault. Oh, the vault. And I have the key. You know what? I get all that gold though and I won't be able to freeze it. Oh. But I have the vault key. I'm sorry, I just have to do it. It just has to be done. Unfortunately, it has to be done. Oh, and I got all this stuff. Wednesday, November 18th, huh? I wonder if I can like put all my stuff in a vault maybe. And then pick it up again. Like, imagine if that was the case. Wednesday, November 18th. Is because that's what day it is today, I think. Okay. Okay. Indian Native American. Head dress. Head chef. Chief. And chef, so I. So this room is I. Okay. This room is I. And then I can unlock something. It is, which one? 149. 149. What's this? Allowance token? Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2? Huh. Nice. I'm so rich and I can't do anything with it. I'm so sad. Passport. Samantha Hayes! To Finn Aries. My mom went to Finn Aries. There's an X through it, maybe because for some reason it didn't work. Okay, but all we know is my mom went to, she was trying to get to Finn Aries. I think. And she's wearing a swan necklace. Diplomatic pass, international passport. From Finn Aries. And it says she's Arisian. But the date of birth and the sex maybe was wrong. There's a big X on it. Interesting. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this so I don't have to write like every little detail down. Samantha Hayes, huh? Changing your identity, sneaking out of the country. I really wish that I have 69 coins and 2 steps. Ugh. Ugh. It's so sad. Alright. Well, I might as well. 1, 2. It'll end the second I get in here. You know what? I'm just like, is there not, can I leave something in a lockbox, please? Can I? I'm still not mad that I did it. I'm not mad that I did it. All right. Maybe I can really quickly see the things on the wall over here. Oh yeah, they're right there. Spine and pine, so S. So this one is S. This room is S. All right. All right. Okay, everybody. I suppose I have to call it a day now. Wow. Good session, though. I do feel better. I feel better. My mood has been lifted. This game is just so cool. Clockwork Inn of the Dead? That goes hard. New rooms. 12 dead end rooms. That's why they gave it to me. Well, I did my best to do as many as I could early on. New rooms 4, but they were big. They were good new rooms. Okay, I'm starting to think I don't even need in the antechamber. The antechamber, that's the red herring. I just need to build the boiler room. So what I need to do is find some reroll dies, and I need to build the boiler room where it has like the two, like make sure that I can build what I want to build out of the boiler room. So especially like if I could build the study before I build the boiler room, that would be so nice. So I need to build the study, then the boiler room. And I need to get the boiler room by the pump room. So actually I need to build the study and the pool, then the boiler room, then the pump room. Yeah, all right, that'll be my mission for next time that I play. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This is super fun. I love this game. I hope you're enjoying it. It looks like you guys are enjoying it because I'm peeking on your the chat right now for the first premiere. But it's bittersweet, but I must say farewell until next time we do more blueprints. Give glory to the runes, for my love and affection is, of course, forever with you. Bye-bye, you guys. Bye-bye.